Breaking news: £150 monthly pension cut plus major 2025 DWP bank changes, what every UK pensioner must know. Breaking news today for all UK pensioners, particularly those relying heavily on their state pension to cover essential expenses. There are two critical updates you must know right now: a potential £150 monthly pension cut and new 2025 DWP bank verification rules that could disrupt your payments if you're not prepared. These changes aren't just administrative, they could directly impact your finances, daily routine, and overall peace of mind. Imagine waking up to discover that your pension payment has been reduced by £150 each month. For many, that's not just a small adjustment, it's money needed for heating, groceries, medical needs, or even rent. The new rules introduced by HMRC and the Department for Work and Pensions, DWP, are already affecting pensioners, and more is coming in 2025. Without clear understanding and action, many may find themselves caught off guard. That's why in this video, we're going to break everything down clearly and simply, so you can take steps today to protect your hard-earned retirement income. So, how did this £150 cut come into play? It's not a random figure. It stems from updated income assessment policies and stricter enforcement of deduction rules. Essentially, HMRC is now looking more closely at additional income sources, including private pensions, part-time earnings, or even certain benefits. If you're receiving any income beyond your basic state pension, your total benefit may be recalculated. That recalculation is where many are seeing reductions of up to £150 a month. This isn't theoretical, it's already happening to thousands of pensioners across the country. One of the biggest issues is poor communication. Many pensioners have reported receiving vague or delayed letters full of jargon, making it hard to understand why their payments have changed. Some only notice the reduction after checking their bank accounts. This is why regularly reviewing your pension statements is essential. Don't assume the amount will remain the same, look for any changes and ask questions if something doesn't seem right. At the same time, 2025 will bring a whole new set of rules concerning how your pension is paid, particularly around bank account verification. The DWP is rolling out new protocols designed to combat fraud and ensure money goes to the correct person. On paper, it sounds like a good idea. In practice, however, it could mean extra paperwork, new deadlines, and even the risk of payment delays or suspensions if there's any discrepancy. Starting in 2025, pensioners will need to confirm their bank details more frequently and accurately. If you've changed your bank account recently or plan to do so, this is especially important. Failure to update your information with the DWP could result in temporary suspension of your payments. In some cases, pensioners have experienced delays of several weeks due to minor mismatches in their banking information. Also, under the new rules, if the DWP spots unusual activity or a potential error in your bank account, they may pause payments until the issue is resolved. While this measure is meant to protect against scams and fraud, it could inadvertently leave you without vital funds, especially if you're not aware of the process or unsure how to respond. So, what should you do? First and foremost, get organized. Keep all letters, statements, and emails from HMRC or the DWP in one place, either a physical folder or a digital one on your computer or phone. Having a record of everything makes it easier to spot changes and respond quickly. Next, create or access your online pension account through official government portals. These platforms allow you to view payment histories, check upcoming deposits, and update your contact or bank information quickly. If you're not tech-savvy, ask a trusted friend or family member to help you set it up. The internet can seem intimidating at first, but in today's world, it's often the fastest and safest way to manage your financial affairs. It's also important to know your support networks. Local community centres, advice bureaus, and Age UK branches offer free assistance for pensioners. If you're confused or worried, reach out for help. You're not alone, and sometimes a quick conversation with an advisor can resolve a lot of stress. Let's also talk about the emotional side of all this. A sudden cut of £150 each month is more than a financial inconvenience. It can feel like a betrayal, especially when you've worked your entire life expecting your pension to support you in retirement. Many pensioners have spoken out about feeling overwhelmed, anxious, and unsure of what to do when their finances suddenly change. That's why community support is so essential. Talk to others who are experiencing the same thing. Join forums, attend meetings, and share your experiences. Even a simple conversation can lead to valuable advice or emotional reassurance. When we stay connected, we all grow stronger. Now, let's shift gears to a real-life example. A pensioner named Margaret recently noticed her pension was £150 short. Confused and distressed, she visited a local advice centre. After some investigation, it turned out the cut resulted from a misclassification of her additional income. Once she contacted HMRC, submitted the correct documentation, and clarified the situation, her full payments resumed, and she even received a back payment. Margaret's story proves that acting quickly can fix even the most frustrating situations. So what can you do today to stay ahead of these changes? Double-check your bank details with the DWP now. Don't wait for 2025. Review every pension letter you receive and compare it with previous months. Set up your online pension portal or ask someone you trust to help. Reach out immediately if you see any payment discrepancies. Keep a list of key phone numbers and contacts handy, including HMRC, the DWP, and your bank. Never give your details to unknown callers or suspicious email. Scammers are targeting pensioners, especially during rule changes. Looking ahead, more changes may be coming. The government is regularly reviewing pension policies, and digital processes are becoming the new norm. While that may seem daunting, staying informed is your most powerful defense. Sign up for official updates, follow trusted news sources, and don't hesitate to ask for help when needed. Before we wrap up, here are a few final reminders. Always keep your contact details current with HMRC, the DWP, and your bank. Respond to all letters or messages regarding your pension, even if they seem confusing. And most importantly, don't wait. Taking action early can prevent major issues later. Your pension is more than just a monthly payment. It's the result of decades of hard work. You deserve stability, clarity, and respect. No policy change or adjustment should take away your sense of security. By staying proactive, organized, and connected, you can face any new development with confidence. If this video has helped you understand the situation better, please give it a thumbs up. It helps other pensioners find this vital information. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. We're committed to keeping you informed every step of the way. And finally, if you've been affected by these changes, or if you have questions, share your experience in the comments. Your story might help someone else feel less alone. Thank you for watching. Stay strong, stay informed, and most importantly, stay empowered. Subscribe now because your financial peace of mind matters.